something funky is going on with my Streamlabs, my OBS, or else I'd be streaming the real way, but no. Can't have that today, apparently. But hey, you know what? PlayStation has its own native streaming thing, and fuck it. We've used it for a long time, and we're gonna use it today. So screw you. Screw you, Streamlabs. Not really, I actually like this stuff a lot, but when it works. Sir, might I prevail upon thee to confer with Seto in private? The task of slaying the Light Warden will ultimately be thine, and it is for thee, I believe, that he worrieth most. Tell him of thy many great deeds, spoken in earnest. Thy words may yet move him to change his mind. You have spoken with my brethren. Then you see it is not out of scorn that I deny you the relic. I simply cannot bear to see men fight and die. Not anymore. None of us can. To lose one who has placed a gentle hand on us even once fills our hearts with untold sorrow, as my brothers and sisters will readily attest. This is something I must do. What am I to make of such declarations? Tell me, why do you wish this? This land is no longer man's to fight for, nor will your doing so compel the Fey folk to change. And in order to obtain the other relics, you will already have paid the due price. Not more is owed. Hey, what's up, man? Why then would you risk all to face our fallen king? To save the world. What did you say? The very words. Could it be mere coincidence? Very well. You may believe what you say, but we shall see if you have the strength to do it. Sin Eaters have been prowling the area of late. Prove yourself against them, and I will consider giving you the relic. See that you are well prepared, then meet me in the clearing to the east. There I will lure out the fiends, that you may slay them. Yeah, the plan's to hit it up. I think Joe said he'd be ready around, like, it was either 5 or 6. I think it was 6, though. We can knock it out before I have to go to work. It's the plan. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know. I will use my voice to lure out the Sin Eaters, as I once did when I hunted with an old friend. A feeble cry for the ravenous, a mighty roar for the territorial. I still remember the tricks. But come, we begin at your signal. Ready then. Very well. return to Wolkendorf. No, you know, thanks for the ride. You fuck. I saw that, I saw that Nero streaming over on Limit Break. I guess he hasn't played much of this expansion yet. Well, he seems further than we are, so I don't know. But it's funny that we weren't the only ones late to the party. I guess that's what happens when you stop playing and stop doing your podcast. By the ease with which you slew those senators, I see that you are capable. However, I still require time to think, and if you should be willing, there is a favor I would ask of you. This is not a test of your strength, but a personal request. Please hear my tale. A while ago, I fought senators who had wandered into Ilmeg. In the heat of battle, I dropped a prized possession, a medallion. Of all the places that it should fall, it was Longmirror Lake. We Amaro are not fond of water. We certainly cannot dive very deep. I briefly entertained the thoughts of turning to the Fuwath, but they are more likely to keep my medallion out of mischief than to return it to me. I had despaired of retrieving my treasure, but having seen what you are, while I ponder your request for the shoes, will you not go and search for my medallion? If it should elude you, I will accept that it is gone forever. Yeah, that's true. They were kind of negative on it. I don't know though. I mean, there were a few people that like really shit down our throats for like our rankings of certain games in the series and shit. Like we gave Game of the Year to Shadowbringers, and a few people apparently were really pissed off about that. So they're like, oh, it's not even that fucking good, guys. And then, you know, it was like, so like, and then, you know, we said, we don't really judge them based on the fact that they're MMOs. You know, we base it on what we've always based it on, which is, you know, did we have fun? Kind of a thing. Like, we've always kind of said, hey, the campaign is sort of our main focus, and if it has a really good campaign and shitty post content, then we don't really mind. Like, that's not great, obviously, but you know, if you want that opinion, you're gonna have to go somewhere else for it. But yeah, seriously, how dare we have an opinion? That's kind of how it felt. It's like, how dare you not agree with everyone that's shitting down this game's throat? It's like, well, I mean, we just don't. It's like, we don't, and I don't know what to tell you. But there were multiple listeners that were, like, upset at us for, just giving it to Shadowbringers, even though they felt like it didn't deserve it. And we were like, no, I mean, we like Shadowbringers, I don't know what you're talking about. So what I'm getting at is we're not always the best gauge of the, like, the longevity of the MMO or the overall experience kind of a thing, just because we get in, get it done, and get out. Yeah, I think I was meaning Stormblood, not Shadowbringers. But, yeah, I mean, we're digging this one, too, so far. Yeah, yeah, it was Stormblood that we gave it Final Fantasy Game of the Year, too. And, people were like, and they turned into clickers from The Last of Us and screeched. But it's funny because then I did another poll that I titled Non-Russian Collusion Poll. Because we just gave it to Stormblood, and then Stormblood fucking won anyway. And I was like, see? Fuck the Final Fantasy 15 add-on shit. That's not even a real game. It's not a real game until we have a review of it. That's the fucking rule. I think we might have to do Tuesday next week. Yep, we will, because I'm going to be working on Monday, on Columbus Day. Because I am a sick man. Yeah, it's kind of funny. We have almost the same schedule. I think you start like an hour or two after me. So, like, it's really awesome. It was also really awesome when we played Conan Exiles, because A for Extreme has the same days off we do. But, you know, he doesn't play 14, so... 9 to 5:30? Oh, okay. So you work an hour and a half after me, yeah. Because I do 7:30 to 4-ish. Which really means 7:30 to probably 5 or 6. Yesterday, even on my day off, I worked an hour of OT. Which means I get paid double. So, I mean, I'll fucking do it every time. To the wife's chagrin. This does not appear to be Seto's medallion. Let's check it again. I would put it up on the house. Oh, really? Nice, getting that sweet money. I think Craig's been getting extra fucked lately, because he usually does 4 10s, but he's been doing 5. And he's just like, dude! So, apparently that means he can't stream, which is ludicrous, but whatever. Can't be bothered, dude. Gotta work days. I know, I would love 4 10s too, I agree. I would like, fuck, I've said this before, but I would like 2 20s. Do a 20, 4 hours off for the rest of that day, the first 4 hours of the next day off, and then 20 more, and then I'm off for 5 days. I would do that in an instant. Swear to God. Sleep for a good 10, 12 hours the next day, and then be back on track and just live my 5 days off like a champ. Fuck yeah, dude. Alright, Ruxo. Hey, what's up, Terra Twins? How's it going, man? Alright. You have returned. How fared your search?
My medallion! You found it!
Yeah, my voice for him was better.
Oh, I know not how to thank you. It is my most treasured possession. A gift from a dear departed soul.
Oh, nice. Fall Guys. That's fun.
He was a traveler, and together we journeyed to the ends of the world and back again. When I was young. In those days, I could not speak. But we found joy in each other's company nonetheless. Oh, the memories. This medallion he found during an adventure. Fashioned it into a necklace for me, his partner in crime. I had not the words to tell him then, but it filled my heart with pride. I was so happy.
Oh, I got some gay dragons here, huh? Show me your serpent.
His name was Artbert.
Oh, not the dragon.
He was my friend.
Artbert, thou sayest?
Everyone blamed him for the flood. Him and his comrades. Some few spoke up for them, of the many whose lives they had touched. But as the years went by, their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered the adventurers' names as a curse. It was too much to bear, and so I left behind men and their lies, and came to this place. Artbert was a trusting soul, constantly being drawn into the troubles of others. Yet in spite of this, he never thought twice when he saw someone in need. He always tried to help. It was no different then. The world needed heroes. It needed him. He was a good man.
World needs a hero.
I wish I could have told him that, at least.
I'm sure Ardbert knows how you feel.
You remind me of him. Your kindness. When we Amaro were created, we were granted the ability to perceive souls. Thus did we recognize our masters.
Not yet, man. Did you? Did you get yours?
That ability has long since faded from our kind. But due, perhaps, to my reversion, I can see your soul. Faintly, but surely. It is reminiscent of Ardbert's. Strikingly so. Of course, you are you and no one else. We are defined not by the soul we are born with, but the path we walk. Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel that this is more than mere coincidence. Which is why I will place my faith in you. The relic. It is yours.
Yeah, it's lame. I really want one. I get paid 3 times in October, so it's like, perfect time. Perfect time.
There's trouble! Terrible trouble!
Has something happened at Leader Loran?
Together with the twins, we were playing tricks on some nasty mortals to stop them from setting foot in Ilmeg. At first they ran off screaming, which was lots of fun. But then a scary, bony, wrinkly old mortal came along and spoiled everything. None of our tricks seemed to work on him, which is no fun at all. And now they're getting closer and closer.
Ranjit. If he manages to find his way in, all our efforts will have been for naught. As thou sayest. Should we be discovered ere our mission here is complete, and the Light Warden yet liveth, our task will be rendered nigh impossible. If we are to prevail, we must needs divide our forces. Thus do I propose the following. Whilst thou salliest forth to meet with the Light Warden, we shall join in the effort to obstruct the trespassers. Should we succeed in staying their advance, all the better. Yet even should we fail, if we can but delay our enemy's arrival long enough for thee to secure victory, our plan may still be deemed a success. So the moment the lights go out, we all beat a hasty retreat, yes?
Let me come with you. I have the blessing too.
No, Midfelia. You'll only get underfoot. Now come.
I wish there were more I could do. Please be careful.
I feel like this expansion is pretty well paced out. Like, I haven't had to do dailies the entire time I've come back. Which is kind of cool, but at the same time it's kind of sad because the dailies, that gives me a chance to play with friends. Forgive me, it seems my indecision has cost you precious time. But I am convinced now, convinced that you will triumph. To the south you will find the bridge to Lygia. As the bearer of the 4 relics, the gate to the castle will open to you.
Yeah, it sucks that we can't get our PS5s though, man. I really want one. Like, I'm gonna finally treat myself to a good console setup, get like a nice 4K TV, PS5, like, I'm ready. Get that, I'll probably buy a TV on like Black Friday or something. Because I don't even know if my TV now is 1080, it might just be 720, I don't fucking know. But like, I'm gonna have the new console, we're gonna get those great looking games, and I told myself, look, if I'm buying the PS5 day one, I gotta get a good TV to go with it. And I also kind of want a good gaming monitor too, for like shooters and stuff, get that high refresh rate. But for like the douchebag artsy games that I'll probably buy a lot of for the PS5, I want to have the big ass TV with the super high, pixel count. You're gonna wait till the next model comes out? It's probably not a bad idea. I just have never bought one on release, and I kind of want to remedy that. It's like, I've worked probably an average of 10 hours of OT, if not more, a week for the whole year, and I'm like, God damn it, it's time I treat myself. Oh, nice, Brulo. Get a 4K with PS4 Pro, and the difference in graphical quality is quite noticeable. Well, that's good. It's good. I decided not to get the Pro, because it was like, yeah, I don't doubt that it overheats. I decided to not get the Pro, just because it was like, dude, it's already so far into the life of the PS4. The PS5 is going to be coming out, so I said no. But a lot of people are buying them, though. I mean, it's not like it's not as many people as you would imagine did what I did. Plenty of people were totally DTB and Pro. Fuka. See that Fuka back there? You twitchy little Fuka. Oh shit! Let's kill us some fucking Fuka. I kinda wish they would have given me more on more of like the fucking hunting logs in this game. It's kind of disappointing that they didn't. Oh, Fuka. You Fukas! Take that, you little bastard. Jesus. Fucking leave me be, man. I'm just a lowly black mage. Don't fucking touch me! Yeah, that PS4, when it gets overheating, it's fucking... Gotta reach out to the fucking command tower. This is PS4, Flight 69. ready for takeoff. Oh yeah, Red Dead 2 made mine screech, dude. Last of Us 2 and Resi 3 made mine fucking cry out in the night. Yeah, when the volume's so low that you can't actually hear anything because the fucking PS4 is over there screeching. It's bad. My setup is downstairs though, so I can have it kind of loud, but which is good because all these late PS4 games are making my fucking console like die and be reborn every day. The gate has recognized that you bear all 4 relics. The seal is broken. 7 Remake was loud, oh yeah. Party up with your friends and beat the trial. All that remains is to enter the castle and confront Titania, a being bereft of reason and mercy. It is sure to be a ferocious battle, but if anyone can bring an end to our king's torment, it's you. Yet know this, my adorable sapling, though we fey folk may appear to live unfettered lives, there are still laws that bind us. To take back as much as is taken, to create as much as is destroyed, to give as much as is received. In all things, balance must be preserved, and the same will be asked of you. But worry not, come what may, your beautiful branch will ever be at your side. The dancing plague now accessible. Sweet. Now we wait for Joe. All right. You fuckers! You fucking fuckers! I can't get enough of these guys' names. It's so good. Damn, that looked pretty bad. Well, shit. Joe says he's not going to be home till like 5:20. Fuck. Well, I mean, do I have any Black Mage quests? know. Man, they didn't do shit for the Black Mage. It's like, the quests are level 30, 35, 40, 45, 45, 50, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 60, 63, 65, 68, 70, and then one at 80. So this whole fucking expansion, you get one Black Mage quest. I'm gonna take it out on these anemones. Anemono. Botanist quest. I've got an even better idea. It's not quitting, by the way. You know, it seems like that's what I'm doing. Alright. We're going to Limsa Limensa, boys. You're gonna love what I'm doing there. You're gonna love it. Which one did I need? I think it was blacksmith. This is for the hard-fought platinum. Ugh. Oh no, it's armorer that I need. Okay. Mine. Now we go to the level 2, and we will hit some armor. We're going to take off all our clothes, and we're going to synthesize some fucking items, boys. I'll show you how to get this platinum in this bad bitch. A lot of time. But very passive time for much of it. Which is a very good thing. Although, plenty more is not passive for this game's platinum, as it turns out. Culinarians. So there's a quest for, like creating one item, and then there's one for creating 1,000 items. A trophy for each one of those. And what I was doing last time we were playing this, when we were doing the 14 like in between stuff, when I was much less busy, what I did was I would just throw it down and like tell it to craft 100 of a certain item, and then I would go like do some chores or something and kind of just keep an eye on it and come back when the items were all crafted, and then I would start it up again. So it was a way to do things in real life without, and do things in this game that I hate without wanting to kill myself. It worked out pretty well. naked. Whoa, I'm level 2! Holy shit! Alright. So I need copper ore and tin ore. So what I would do is just go over to these two guys. By a shit ton. See, we need 2 copper ore for every 1. What's up, Roxo? And then we just let it sit. Now we begin to ask me anything portion of the stream, guys. What do you want to know? Yeah, we're gonna crush through the armor trophies. I got the first one for doing the very first like synthesis with the class. But now I need the 1,000. Yep. Waiting on Sleepy Joe. Oh, fishing is gonna be horrifying, Brulo. That's one of the ones I'm scared of. And 1,000 Lev quests, and 1,000 fates. All 3 are terrifying. And the mining one, too. Mining 1,000 nodes? What the fuck? I mean, I could. A lot of times when I'm doing shit like this, I just kind of do chores. But the mining and the fishing, you can't do that, obviously. So I guess I could set it up and watch, I don't know, watch some Thrones or watch something. Yeah, I feel you, Roxo. There's just so much. Like, you know, I know you said you probably gotten the plat. You probably have, honestly. But it's like, it's just so much. And there's lots of it that's very passive, which is an interesting approach for an MMO, I'm gonna be honest. Super ADD. Yeah, MMOs have been like that for a while. And honestly, it's why I'm not the biggest fan of MMOs. They just take too long, you know, and it's like, got a lot of stuff to do in this life, and I don't want to spend it all doing this fucking game, kind of a thing. Like, I like 14 well enough, and if I was a normal person who didn't have multiple gaming shows, I probably would play a lot of 14. I probably would play the shit out of it, you know? Like, I'd probably try to do all the quests, all the content, everything, but that's not what I have. so I'm not gonna do that. But like this, honestly, 14's not as bad as some of the other MMOs I've seen. I mean, watching my buddy play Black Desert Online, and I came into his room, and he was like, "Hey, check this out. You ever played BDO?" And I was like, "No, I've never played BDO." He's like, "Yeah." And then his horse was just running around, and I was like, "Well, what's going on? Like, what are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, I'm leveling up my horse." And I was like, "Oh yeah? Yeah." It's like, are you though? Because it looks like the game's just playing itself, and you're fucking off all day long. He's like, "Yeah, that's how it is." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't think I want to play that, honestly." Yeah, I like the FF12 mechanics. Those are very much, it's very much like an MMO style single player game. So like, there's some good stuff, especially when it comes to content. Like, that's one of the reasons why I love FF12 so much, is there's just so much to fucking do, man. It's like, you want 100% that thing, even with ×4 speed on the game, you're looking at 60, 70 hours. You know what I mean? And it's all good quality side content. But it has a very much an MMO feel to it. So I think there's something to the MMO formula, for sure. And 11 certainly influenced the hell out of Final Fantasy 12. Like, no doubt. And I think 10 as well, just because of how linear 10 was. I think it was like a reaction. But I don't think it would have been... I certainly don't think it would have been nearly as open if it weren't for Final Fantasy 11. That's why I like these big series run-throughs, because there's just seeing the evolution of them. It's cool. So how many of you guys in the chat got into the MMO Final Fantasies because of Ultima? Because I know we've captured people with the 14. There's plenty of people that were not real MMO players, and they would constantly tell us, "Oh, I don't really do MMOs." And then they played 14, and I know Judge Gabrant for a while was like one of the top Dragoons in the game, at least on his server. He was one of those guys that was all about the single player, and then we talked him into it, and it destroyed his life and all of his precious, precious time. It's interesting that a traditional... Sorry, I'm doing dishes right now, so I can't actually see the chat, but it's interesting that a traditional RPG company like Square was able to capitalize on the MMO market as hard as they were. do it when we were still in elementary school. You're probably not wrong. Actually, I know you're not wrong. Yeah, Square was experimenting a lot. I mean, that was kind of the mega era of Final Fantasy. It was kind of the turn of the PS2. You know, we had the whole entirety of the Crystal Chronicles series in the next, like, 5 years. The MMO. Shortly after that, the FF12, like, doing some big things that they traditionally wouldn't have done. Good point. They'd gone through quite the phase. Just pouring out, like, spin-offs. Then, like, 2007, obviously, we had the 10-year anniversary of FF7, and they went full fucking throttle with that. Before Crisis, Dirge, Advent, like, all of it. Yeah, I believe it. There are private old school 11 servers. I think they only go up to a certain point. I don't think it's the entire game, but I kind of want to play around with it. I know there was someone who said they did it solo. All of original 11, which is balls to the wall. Yeah, that's the same one I saw, Roxo. I don't know anything about the coding end of it, though, Alden, honestly. Yeah, I believe it. I mean, 11, when we played it, honestly wasn't all that bad. Like, it was still brutal, but we found ways to level up like crazy in, like, no time. Yeah. I mean, we could get to like level 40 in a couple hours now. In 11. Yeah, 11's brutal with, I believe it, Aldwin. 11's brutal with the, like, XP drop-off. If it's not crazy hard, you're right, it'll just... Even now, like, it'll just give you nothing. It's not that it'll give you a teeny bit, it'll just give you nothing. Yeah, Abyssia had some crazy stuff. I mean, by the time we got to it, the game was just shattered. There was nothing left. And largely in a good way for us, but... I don't know, part of me feels unfulfilled, because we never experienced that initial brutality of Final Fantasy XI, and we never will, unless we do that private server thing. Even now, though, I mean, the stories in the Final Fantasy XIV expansion pale compared to FF11's. Like, this one's pretty good, and I liked Stormblood, but, like, compared to fucking Rise of the Xylard, like, not even close, dude. Or even Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, the last little thing they did, like, way better. And fuck, even the Imprimaturs in that last one were... Yeah, Chains of Promathia, like, all of those were awesome story-wise. Like, they were really fucking good, and they were really fun to play. Yeah, 11 did have better characters. It had better female leads, too. Each, like, time you get into an expansion, it's like a new girl. It's like a Bond girl. But it's the 11 girl, and, like, each one of them was... They were super charming, super lovable. Ot Ergon, really? That was like my least favorite. I liked the concept, though. I liked that we were like in the desert area, and there was a lot of gameplay to that one. Like, a lot. But man, yeah, I kind of miss that game, honestly. Like, I really do. Yeah, I could see that. I could see it being superior. I think 14 is more fun, but I think the fun that you have at 11 is different. Uh-oh, it looks like I need, ice shards. Yeah, there's certainly a lot that they could have done. And, like, they did do a lot, though. Like, it's a big fucking game. Yeah, and I mean, even now in the nerf version of the game, like, without other people, it's still pretty tough. Like, the trusts, you can do it with the trusts. You have to obviously unlock each of the trusts that you want to use. But even now, like, there's plenty of areas that if you don't have a party, like, you get fucking dunked on, dude. They'll just rip you to pieces. Which is honestly kind of refreshing, because, like, this game here, 14, like, I mostly play by myself. Like, what the fuck kind of MMO is this, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh yeah, it's an MMO, occasionally. It's massive multiplayer occasionally. That's what the O is for 14. It's like, it's a lot of fun when it is the MMO, but there's so much single-player shit in here. Yeah, and see, like, I miss that sometimes. I miss the brutality of old games. I know it's, like, fucking crazy to say, but... Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that there's even more single-player stuff. I don't know if we have that many fights we haven't unlocked, honestly. I would push on that. There's a decent amount of stuff that we haven't done yet, but I don't think it's a shit ton. Now I've looked at the trials list. Yeah, they have a weird setup. Yeah, the raids, you're right, the raids we need to do. And those are big. We know that. Yeah, I don't know, like, I just like I feel like the world of 11, the way they set up the game. It's like oddly preferred. But I don't know, man, it's fucking... I don't even remember if we did any raids in 11. I know we did the ambuscade stuff at the end to get the epic tier weapons. But as far as raids go, I don't know. I heard they were really good though, and I had seen numerous raids. Oh, okay, then yeah, we didn't. There's no way we did that. Oh, fuck, I just bought a bunch and I could've just got some for free. Bronze hoplons. Bronze plate and maple lumber. I'll play ball with this bitch. Oh, I can actually totally make it. What? I just said I had some. Bronze plate, maple lumber. Oh no, I was looking at the price. Stupid ass. I used to fucking successfully make these things. I guess I could just do the mend over and over. Oh, nice. See, that's good, because one of the big problems with 14 is they always end up making stuff obsolete after a while. How the fuck are you supposed to craft anything in this game? Fuck it, fuck it. You know what? Screw this. We're going back to the grind, baby. We don't fuck around anymore. Ah, fuck, I did it again. Where I buy the crystals and not the shards. Stupid. God damn it. I have retainers, but I don't remember how to use them. Oh, okay. Should be getting some Joe soon. Ugh, fuck. And I've been doing nothing but fucking sleeping lately. Yeah, seriously. I think honestly, I went and got a test yesterday after the COVIDs, because, like, on my trip for my anniversary, I was, like, so dead. Like, my whole body was super sore, like, everything, dude. Alright, we'll check for that as soon as I'm done crafting this shit. Yeah, once Christmas season hits up again, the sleep is gonna go bye-bye. And it's coming. For us, it's usually like, probably early November, but then, like, after Black Friday, shit really hits the fan. From Black Friday to, like, the week of Christmas, it's just nuts. honestly, with high-octane streams like this, I don't know how we're not partnered. Twitch should be bending over backwards to allow us to make sweet, sweet dough off of their platform. Like, how much more intense does it get, you know what I mean? Yeah. Do they really keep it the whole fucking time? Has it really been that long since they left? I don't know.
How do they do it?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, with those guys and with Mr. Happy, what they did in Final Fantasy XI was a service, honestly. Like, it was... They did a lot of great videos, especially Happy. Tutorials on, like, getting things done, stuff like that. And that's what FF11 really is. Regardless of how you feel about them as, you know, people, or their style of getting things across, they provided something that no one else was really providing. And I think it's interesting, and I think they did a lot of good for the community. Yeah, that is an interesting point with a Nero. Yeah, Mr. Happy, I know he's kind of a douche, because I've met him. I was like, you know, this guy's probably a prick, because he seems like a mega douche. But honestly, what he did for the 11 community was amazing, you know, because it was just a fuck you game. Like, it was just, there was nothing out there, and he made his mark, and it's impressive. I'd be proud. I don't think I could ever do that for one singular game like he did, but he did, and so did Limit Break. And they have their place for it. Yeah, I'm very much not a hipster. Yeah, he definitely did that. I mean, some of his Persona streams were pretty crazy. You guys ready, by the way? Because, it's about time. Hello!
Hello.
What's up?
I'm ready. Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Twitch is ridiculous these days. Honestly, it's pretty... Ald, when you're behind by a couple missions, what the fuck?
Why is Twitch ridiculous?
Because it's like such a... Roxo just said it's like a softcore OnlyFans lately, and it totally is, like...
It's always been that.
Nah, yeah, a little, but now it's like, it's not even just
It's not
gaming.
now.
Dude, there was a time when I didn't see chicks doing yoga, and now I do.
What do you? No, there was stuff like that. It wasn't as big as it was, but there always was something like that. Like when we first thought about just streaming the podcast episodes, like that was kind of a weird concept. You got to put yourself back in 2015, Schweiss. It was weird, but people were doing it. That's why we felt we could do it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it's, I think it died the day that it was no longer just streaming games or shows.
No, I think it's even better the way that it is.
Really? Like people DJing and shit. Like I look going to the main page and there's
Yeah,
somebody like
dude,
DJing
it's such a great platform for live stuff. It's just obviously it had one purpose at one point, but that purpose, like,
it outgrew.
I don't know. Yeah, you could do like YouTube Live, like you can do that too. But
I don't know. I just think it's
Twitch's like membership thing is so much better. The chat system is so much better. The audience is just better. It's just a better audience than YouTube. I mean, I would like to stream on all the platforms at once. If that were possible, which it is if we pay money. Of course, that program that you got is apparently wigging out on your computer. I don't know if it's your program or if it's the computer.
Fuck, I accidentally clicked on a spam whore. Fuck you. Get out. Get out, you fucking slut. Yeah, it could be the computer. Well, the new one's wigging out, too.
Your pad? Is that what you're talking about?
No, it's the program. Like, I was messing with something. I was trying to delete something, and I like, fucking spazzed it.
Right, that's what I was talking about. Why don't you just uninstall and reinstall?
I'll do that. But, like, I wasn't going to do that today, because today is the game day. That's the problem I always run into. I always think about it when I'm not able to do it, and then when I'm able to do it, it's when it's time to stream.
You need a day that is refresh day. It's where you get all those things done in your life you're supposed to get done. Yeah, I know. It's for people who work only 5 days a week.
Do you know
that way one day is fun day and one day is like clean the house, damn it, day.
Yeah. Well, I mean, today I was able to do some of that because I did my crafting. Which how you do it to get the trophies fast is you craft one item, and then you're able to auto-craft that item. And so I buy a shitload of supplies, and then I set it to auto-craft that one low-level item 99 times in a row, and then I, like, go around and, like, do stuff.
What's up, Dr. Arthur?
How's it going, Joe?
Good.
I'm logging in now.
Sweet. Yeah, I got that job in Vail.
Vail?
Yeah, Vail, Colorado.
James Hetfield lives in Vail.
I know. Small town, I hope to spot him.
Are you moving there?
I just got a seasonal job there. They're giving me like a
winter job?
Yeah, they're giving me lodging, and they said they're not entirely sure, but usually they give the people who work there a ski pass.
That's cool. Vail's a fucking beautiful town.
And I know, we've driven by it. It's gorgeous up there.
I always drive by when I'm going to Glenwood Springs. I love that place.
Yeah, if I don't use the ski pass, apparently I get an $800 bonus at the end of the season.
So are you working at a ski resort?
No, just working for the city, working in a parking garage. But yeah, I just wanted some kind of cool adventure for the winter. I wanted to go up to Alaska, but like most of those, Alaska won't allow them outside hires this year. So I was looking up winter seasonal jobs like a month ago, and I got one. It pays better than my job now.
Nice.
Yeah, Vail's cool. That's one of the millionaire towns in Colorado.
Yeah.
That and Aspen.
Yeah, I'm excited. Start on November 9th. It's a night job though. So I'll get like 5 good hours of messing around 3 days out of the week.
I'm logged in twice.
Otherwise, I'll be... Well, with COVID, I'm pretty focused on all the crap I've been doing, so it'll just be more of that. But I'll see if the seasonal job life is for me.
Brulo says Glenwood Springs is fantastic. Worth a drive.
The biggest hot springs in the world there.
I'll have to check it out. How far is it from Vail?
It's about, I'd say like 30 to 45 minutes west of Vail, so you'll be passing it on your way to Vail.
Nice.
Maybe you can lose your gay virginity in these hot springs.
No, it's a giant, like, Olympic-sized swimming pool. That's a hot spring.
Oh,
My
that's
gay one.
awesome. Yeah, just pop your behind.
Schweiss, where did you lose yours?
My first apartment. Oh, my gay virginity?
Yeah.
Oh. In that hot spring in Vail. Hasn't happened yet, though.
You gonna meet me there? We're gonna be all masked up for COVID.
You wanna
not recognize each other?
Would that make it less gay or more gay if we didn't recognize each other? Or is it the same gay?
Just as. We gotta start this up.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly more awkward, at the very least.
We gotta talk about that stuff after you're done streaming.
Yeah. Best fly fishing in Colorado. I haven't fly fished ever.
How is it when it's iced over? How's the fly fishing?
I know you can ice fish. Just carve a hole in the ice and then dunk your rod down in there.
How much would a fishing license cost for an out-of-state?
I think it's like 25 bucks, I think.
Here's what you do. You brew mead, you drink a bunch of mead, and you make the fishing enjoyable. Because you're drunk. Oh, that's true. Oh, yeah, that's right. Fly fishing, it's all river, so it wouldn't ice over. But there's probably places you can go that do. I mean, obviously.
Any tricks to this one?
I don't even remember it.
Is she not talking in yours too, or?
She's not speaking.
Okay. I was like, really? Did I mess with something?
She doesn't have enough tits to be called Titania. Should be like Bitty Titty Titania.
I think it's Titania.
It's like Femme Titan.
Where'd you go, Schweiss?
Same place I've always been.
In the wrong spot?
Nah, why is this chick like humming while we're fighting?
Why is there J-pop playing? It should be the question. In the puddles?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah,
Those are nice puddles.
When she does that flame attack, she...
Oh. They're happening. Oh, you can kind of get out of the way. Cool. That was nice. Usually they're instant. In the inner circle, sure. Oh goodness. Oh. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was not good. Oh, shit. Yeah, this song is pretty not great.
Sounds like the music plays in Akira. Seems like the toys freaking out. Blink, 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 blink. What's going on?
Not very much space and safe here.
Not much.
Stack, fuckers. Oh, come on!
I didn't see it. My camera
towards
was
the
turned.
group. Alright, this is a push. Run towards the
Oh.
Yeah, when you got a stack marker on you, run towards the people, not away from
I
them.
didn't see it. I didn't see it. My camera was turned the other way. I only heard you saying it. Dang.
find your insta-cast spell yet, Joe?
Yeah, I have it. Not a good time.
Push.
It's not a good time, twice.
We're dead. That's a wipe.
Yeah, that was a fair amount of damage.
To our heart's content. Wait, so we died?
Yeah. We didn't meet the damage check.
Oh. Go figure. Sorry, I didn't bring the black mages up in time.
Every time we die, though, we get like a 10% boost in damage and hit points, so shouldn't be too hard. Usually when you see those pointed star telegraphs, you want to get in the corner to avoid the attacks.
Oh! Oh man, that was close. The tree first?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah. And then Puck next, I
Oh,
think.
goodness! So we gotta do as much damage as possible next, or?
No, we cleared that part. It's just...
Okay.
Yeah, usually in the trials, right in the middle is always a DPS check.
Yeah, I didn't even see that one. Woo.
Same. Just happened to not be in its way.
Yeah. Nice.
dropped.
Bam! Oh, what do we got?
What's
20
Joe's,
quests!
What's Joe's white mage rotation? I don't know.
Heal, attack, heal. Regen. Heal a lot. Heal.
So what's the next day we can get together? Because I actually work Monday. I have Tuesday night off instead. Because of the holiday.
Oh. If I can get time to do 20 quests.
That's a lot of quests.
There's a lot of quests.
It, like you said,
I'm leaving straight after work on Friday to go to Capitol Reef. I'm checking into a hotel at like 10 p.m.
And you're coming back Sunday?
Monday. Mundizzle.
Man. Man.
2 commendations.
Same.
Hold on, there's not enough commendations to go around for us to both have to.
Not that I expected any less, my snayak.
Snayak, huh? Snayak.
The dress, the crown, the scepter, the shoes. The time has come for these relics to serve their true purpose. For they are not only keys to the castle, they are also blessings to be bestowed upon the new king. The way into the castle is opened when it is time to relieve the reigning monarch of the throne. And the brave soul who does the deed has the honor of taking their place. However, should you ascend the throne, you will become one of us, never again to live as men do. My adorable sapling, my precious mortal. We Fey folk live forever, but such is not your virtue. To strive for a dream you will never see, to sow seeds that others might one day taste the fruits of your garden, that is the beauty of your kind.
Yes, taste the fruits of my garden.
Earth bright and shine as only you can. These blessings, your lovely branch will accept in your stead.
I love talking
Nice.
about my lovely branch.
I knew you were gonna say something about it. It branches though? That's a little weird.
Yeah, it's the mega cock. It's like
It was,
six
they didn't say trunk. It said branch.
She should, after she calls you her little branch, you should grab your package every time.
Little, huh?
You weren't saying that last night, you little midget bitch.
She's a fairy. Not a midget. Of course, now she's huge.
Now, shall we attend to those unwise enough to trespass in our realm?
Hey, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, oh, da-da-da-da. You know, one of these days, Schweiss, I gotta figure out a time to actually play this for fun again.
Like, do the optional stuff?
Yeah, do some optional stuff, but I don't know when we're gonna do it.
Confound it. How did I get here so fast?
We could probably do one after this.
I don't think that's a good idea. Not if you gotta go to work at 7.
How in the 7 hells?
It's like, if we take the maximum time, you'll have like 10 minutes to get to
We
work.
come in pursuit of villains
Or you'll have to
who
like
fled to this land.
exit out of the game.
You know who and where they are. Now show yourselves.
Yeah, that's true.
Answer me.
Could do a
Yeah.
trial, I mean, potentially.
I think Joe's mic cut out on me.
I'm here now. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Guess not.
Lift the enchantment.
I don't hear him. I think you just unplug and plug your headset back in, and it.
I won't return
How's this?
to your maw. And I won't let you hurt my friends.
Hello? Nah, I think I'd have to leave.
Where did you learn it? No oracle I trained would make such an unseemly show of
Where did you learn this stance, gal?
Know your shame, gal. You're powerless. You have no life nor purpose, save that which our master sees fit to permit. Who are you to dictate her purpose? To lock her away and deny her a life?
The music is really weird right here.
If she was powerless, it's because of you.
Do 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 do.
But no longer.
Fuck.
Fool! Defiance only begets more suffering. It is through acceptance alone that one may find solace in this god's-forsaken world.
I'm gonna jump in and out of the party real quick, see if that helps.
Alright.
He's done it. The warrior of darkness has triumphed.
Get out of here.
General, what are our orders? What do we do? We do what we came to do. Subdue
But I'm not a
this world
villain.
and find the warrior of darkness. Forward, men! Take the villains captive! Are you deaf? I said...
Hello?
Okay, I can hear you again.
We gotta figure out when we can actually have fun in this game again. Might be next Tuesday night. You do some extra stuff.
That wasn't there before.
I won't be available after 9 o'clock on Tuesday.
That's about the time I'd have to get off. So we could do like 5:30 to 9. Or
Yeah, we could try to get
somewhere around
to the Katana Ravel, which is insane, but
try to get to that, and then try to do the extra stuff that we're still working on.
yeah, some more trials, some more dungeons, if we can.
Yeah,
unlock-
let's clear
unlock
those
some
Stormblood
Unlock
stuff.
some raids.
Yeah, we should probably do the raids in order too. I mean, Bahamut stuff is like 6 years old at this point.
7 years.
Yeah, if my internet can handle a raid. It's around 7 o'clock. That's the hour. That's the hour of death.
The 24-man raids, you might have a little lag.
All who stand with a warrior of darkness shall face justice. My master demands it.
Yeah, I haven't decided if I want to do those unsynced or synced. Those old ones.
I want them unsynced.
Yeah, just rip them to pieces.
That's right.
Don't you want to experience it though, Joe?
We'll experience the stuff that's like in this expansion.
Timely aid, Feaul, or should I say, Your Majesty?
It was the first night in recent memory. We all of us but wished to make the most of it. That's something you must remember about us Fae folk. Though our existence may be eternal, we exist only for the present. We live in the here and now, paying no mind to futures that may or may not be. To wit, we are not driven as men are. We cannot fight for such causes as men do.
Does that mean you won't aid us against the Sin Eaters?
Not unless the mood takes us. But if it was to repay a debt, well then, that's another matter.
Stupid Bulbasaur creatures next to her.
As much as is taken, to create as much as is destroyed, to give as much as is received. Such, by this law, we shall lend you our strength. In return for the beautiful sky you have restored to us.
It's like Squirtle Bulbasaur's off.
Oh, it's a Squirtle. It's a Squirtle.
It's got a leaf tail though.
I was saying Bulbasaur. I definitely meant Squirtle.
Squirtlesaur.
You'll forgive me for getting them mixed up since I haven't watched that since I was a child.
Sapling, I shall remain at your side. Even should you be in the castle, 'tis a simple thing to have a little part of me accompany you. Treat them as you would the Sniffs.
The Sniffs, you say?
Squirtle. I really like my wing I put on this castle. Took over 50 years to design and build. Completed! Alright. Logging off.
Alright, man. Let's play it on Tuesday then. 5:30.
Yeah, let's play. Yeah. Yeah, let's plan on it. And those other dungeons, remember, they were or they might have been just fights, but
it was a lot
the
of trials.
It was the Hildebrand quest line.
Oh, those are
You needed
trial.
to-
Those are trial.
you needed to
fights.
get
There's
on
like
a
two or three of them.
Yeah, I'm on that quest line. I'm waiting for Schweiss. It's been like a month and a half, but I still have it in the corner there.
Fighting Gilgamesh.
So if you could do that too, if you get the time. I don't know if you will, but
Alright, I'm sure I can do that. I mean, this is all I've got right now. I'm putting everything on hold for 14.
It's fast if you just skip all the cutscenes.
I bet it is. The people demand to know the truth of the quality of this, though. We can't
I
give
always
that.
just skipped all the cutscenes that weren't main story quests.
Oh yeah, I'll burn through those. I mean, I don't give a shit about those. It's too much, you know.
okay. I'm gonna not allow my voice to be shared for a second.
Well, my response is gonna be still.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off, guys. I'll see you guys on Tuesday.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah,
for the
man.
help.
Yeah, man. Talk to you guys later.
See ya. Hang on, alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream for now. I'll be back on again tomorrow to crush through this next chunk of quests. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Aldwin, man, you gotta get to Katana Ravel by Tuesday of next week so that we can play together. That's the next objective. Oh, you got to the trial 10 minutes after we finished? Damn. Yeah, just pound through that and then we'll all meet up on Tuesday to knock that out. Man, there's some big gaps between that and the next one. Like, these are some gappy motherfuckers. Yeah. Alright, guys, thanks for hanging out, though, and we'll see you again next time. Enjoy the grind.